Hello and welcome to the first episode of my playthrough of Yakuza, and if it goes well, I'm probably going to continue on through the series. It's a series I like a lot, just like a sort of interesting gangster film style story, but the writing in it's generally really quite good. So yeah, let's just begin as we are.
Hey, where the fuck's the rest of my money?
I'll pay you, Nick. Wait. Please.
Freeze!
Aniki,
Yeah?
I want to thank you for helping me make this collection, I mean.
It's my pleasure, Shinji.
All right.
So as you probably noticed there, occasionally in cutscenes they'll show character names, usually when they're first introduced, and I'd recommend sort of making a mental note when you see those, because there's quite a few names of people you're going to have to remember to follow it, but, you know, it'll probably generally come naturally after that. That's something you'll probably notice a lot during this, is that the people who you tend to be beating up are generally like really terrible people. So it's never like, you know, GTA kind of stuff where you're like killing grannies and the like.
You!
Sorry I'm late. I'm Kazuma, an associate of the Dojima family.
I didn't expect you to come, Kazuma-san.
When you don't pay your debts, I'm what you get.
Tomorrow! I'll have the money by tomorrow. Please, I have children.
I'm supposed to believe this shit as you're packing up, getting ready to bail out? I'll say it slower. Where is our money?
Please! I'm sorry.
Hey, how about getting the fuck up?
Please don't kill me.
Huh?
I've heard about the Dojima family. You guys collect your debts at the end of a gun barrel, right? When someone doesn't pay up, you kill them to prove a point. Everyone knows.
Listen, that's just a rumor, spread by fools that can't pay their dues. Ugh.
I don't have your money! Damn it! You leave me no choice. You're gonna regret this, shithead.
So here we go into the tutorial. Every Yakuza game seems to have a tutorial, just in case that's the sort of starting point for you in that series. So it's a very simple and easy to understand battle system, because obviously the game gets compared quite a bit to Shenmue. But my problem with Shenmue was I could never get my head around the sort of Virtua Fighter style battle system. Of course, this is a lot more like a brawler than that was. Oh, I'm doing things from the later parts of the tutorial. There we go. Got a seemingly infinite supply of... Oh, get off. I'm gonna throw him. See, this wasn't my prop. Basically, this is my second attempt at trying to do a video series for this. Basically, I lost all the mic audio last time, but oh right, so now we're doing the grab and punch. Twice more, and then we're done. Well, for this phase anyway. Thankfully, each of the tutorials in each game gets shorter after this. Also, doesn't help that in Yakuza 1 and 2 the battle system's a lot slower than the others. So especially between 1 and 2, there's like a big jump up in speed. Right, there we go. Do 6 heat actions, which I think feels like a bit too many. Just for the tutorial. Maybe they could have done like 3 or 4, but in any case, it's not going to be an issue after this. Not for me, anyway. But yeah, the heat gauge is what you use to perform special moves, as you can see here. Usually done at least in this game, by grabbing them and then dragging them over to like a little mini set piece for like bashing their head against the wall or something like that. It's a little difficult because obviously I've been recently playing playing like fully for the first time 3 and 4, and so it's a little difficult to go back to the older games because obviously slower battle system, and there's also a lot less moves to perform in them. And now we can just go as we wish.
Damn, that hurts. I'm really sorry. Please, forgive me.
Aniki, I got the money.
Promise is a promise. Don't take it personally.
Alright, so we're going to Serena, and as you can see on the map in the bottom left, it's sort of marked by a little flashing thing. Serena is generally a location that is sort of recurring throughout the series.
Ow! Hey, the fuck you think you're doing? Just what the fuck family are you from, huh?
Excuse me.
Excuse you? No. Fuck you!
As you can tell already, probably, the localization for this game wasn't brilliant. So I was quite glad to hear that like all of the games from 2 onwards feature a Japanese, the original Japanese audio, and no English dub at all.
Who the hell are you?
That was impressive, Kazuma-chan.
Kazuma? Aniki, you mean...
Yeah. Kazuma Kiryu-chan. The dragon of the Dojima family.
It's been a while, Majima-san.
Relax. I hear you're trying to start your own family. Oh yeah. That bar over there? That's where your girl works. I hear she's hot. Everyone's jealous of you. I know I'd like to nail a bitch like that. By the way, what do you want me to do with this brick?
I didn't know he was Kazuma-san. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I didn't know.
Forget it.
You're too kind. Kazuma-chan, too kind. We gotta make up for this.
Ow!
I should kill you. Stupid! Fucking motherfucker! You like that? What?
That's enough.
I'm doing this because he disrespected you.
He's learned his lesson.
Okay. If you say so. But when you have kids of your own, you're gonna have to teach them a little respect. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in this dub, the role of Majima, the guy with the eye patch you just saw, is played by Mark Hamill, and I think he's probably gives one of the better performances of the game. But in any case, let's continue on. Obviously, as you can tell, a very cutscene-heavy game, and none the worse for it.
Quiet, as usual.
Normal people don't come around because they're afraid of gangsters like you, so it's all yours today.
Reina, where's Yumi?
Out shopping. We need to restock because you guys eat like wolves.
Yeah, right. So what's the deal? You starting your own family?
It's not up to me. That's Dojima's call.
He's not gonna say no. Fuma Oyabun has already made up his mind. The only reason the Dojima family even exists is because of him. All Dojima does is go on and on about his glory days and honor.
That's enough, Nishiki.
Always one step ahead of me, huh, big brother?
So, Nishiki, how's your sister doing?
She's gonna have another operation next month. It'll probably be the last one.
Last one?
She's too weak. Doctors say she won't survive it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're here.
Yumi!
You guys already drunk? Let me in.
Go ahead. Have a seat.
So on our way to the Fuma family office, we are probably going to find our first encounters. But of course we've got to go through this first. Yeah, basically when you sort of explore the city, you'll find like random gangsters and con men and that kind of thing just sort of like hanging out on street corners, and they will generally sort of like chase you and try and start a fight. So is this guy going to be? Looks like he will be. Of course, you can actually like avoid them by running away. In the later games you can sort of like walk past them, and then that decreases the likelihood that they'll actually see you.
You want to be fast?
Just a nice little, relatively weak enemy to start off with. Oh, I might as well chuck a bike at him. And this will probably be... Basically, it's kind of a repetitive game, but the things you're repeating are things that I enjoy doing anyway, so it's not really a problem. But yeah. So that's that. I think there's like one more encounter between me and the office. Usually they give you something in return. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Right, I thought we had to... Oh, right. Okay. Obviously, I should be looking at the map and not just, like, going by memory or whatever. Because obviously, as you can probably tell, I've got to go north later. But they've blocked off the side roads and stuff, so I don't get lost. Here we are. That little floppy disk logo is for, obviously, save points. And you know what they do. And I won't save it just yet. Just because at the end of every chapter, they have an option to save anyway. So I'm going to use that instead.
Oh, you're here. Good evening. Good evening. Here's the dues for this month.
Good.
You weren't too hard on them again, were you? No. Kazuma, if you cross the line, the others will do the same. They're a bunch of crazy bastards as it is.
Kazuma's trustworthy. He's got common sense. You know, Oyabun was once known as the #1 hitman for the Tojo clan.
Kashiwagi.
I'm sorry.
You are dismissed.
Yes, sir.
I never thought this day would come. Kid like you starting his own family. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be where I am now. I appreciate it. Hey, don't get sentimental. Sorry. Have you visited the orphanage lately? No, not recently. Neither has Nishiki or Yumi. Make sure you do. Don't forget, Sunflower Orphanage is your home. I know. Come in.
Sorry to interrupt. You got a call from Shinji-san.
Yeah?
It's Shinji. I got a call from Reina. Just now. Dojima just kidnapped Yumi.
Yumi? What the hell?
I don't know the details, but Nishiki, he went after them as soon as he heard about what happened.
Nishiki? Where are they now?
At Dojima's office, in the building by the theater.
Got it. I'm on my way. What's wrong? It's Dojima. Apparently he kidnapped Yumi. And there's more. Nishiki's gone to rescue her, by himself. Not good. Dojima always gets the girls he wants, no matter what. I don't know what's gonna happen if Nishiki gets in his way. I gotta get over there. No, don't. What? Kazuma, if you go, I might lose all three of you. Just stay here. I'll figure something out. Calm down. Oyabun. Yumi and Nishiki are like family to me. I'm sorry. I have to go. Kazuma!
So yeah, I forgot to mention this before. I mentioned it on the attempt that didn't quite work out. That I first played this game, and indeed the last time I played this, apart from the failed attempt, was back in 2009. So it's been over 5 years since I last played this. So it's nice to to revisit something when your memory of when you know it's something that you enjoyed, but your memory of it has faded over the years. So it should be interesting. Yeah, even in the jump from 1 to 2, these loading times, particularly in the ones before battle, and these transitional type ones, get a lot faster. But I think they're actually not quite as bad as I remember them being. So apparently this guy didn't because this is the thing, is that people don't seem to realise that maybe you shouldn't pick fights with Kazuma. So evidently we've got to beat this guy up again.
I'm gonna kill your ass, Kazuma. Bring it on!
So let's see if we can pick up the bat. Can I do a charged attack? Oh. Seems like a no. Right, where is it? Is he close enough? There we go. Of course, got to be mindful of the durability. Oh, I'll keep moving the map there because in this game you can't move the camera, so you can only sort of like recenter it by tapping L2, which is a little bit annoying. But like these things, I find that after you've been playing them for a little bit, you tend to just manage without. Generally, probably later on, I'm gonna be just like skipping through the dialogue for encounters, just to get to the encounters themselves. And before I go in here, I'm just gonna quickly get up the this. So basically, you can go to the way it works is that when your experience bar fills, that gives you 1,000 experience, and then you can only spend them in increments of 1,000. So these are the 3 categories for now. I think there's a 4th one, but I can't use that just yet. Right, heat force and strength reinforcement. I'm just going to go for this for now. Although I probably should have gone for the charge kick one. Right. Increase HP gauge. Okay, yeah, that will probably help. Although, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Another powered.
Yumi, Nishiki. Nishiki.
Dojima tried to hurt Yumi. So I fucking shot him. I lost it, man. I emptied the whole clip.
Yumi. Hey, are you okay?
I just killed the top captain of the Tojo clan.
Nishiki, take take Yumi and get out of here.
What the hell are you talking about? You get Yumi and get out of here.
What would happen to your sister if you weren't there for her? The next operation might be her last, right? How is she gonna get through it without you? That's why you need to leave right now.
But you'll...
Nishiki, I said get the fuck out of here. Look after Yumi, please.
Kazuma.
Go!
Freeze!
Cut the bullshit.
I killed him. I had some financial trouble.
Don't give me that bullshit.
Date, that's enough.
It's not enough. This guy's a big shot who's trying to start his own family. He doesn't have money problems. He's covering for someone.
This is Yakuza business. Who cares who did it? Let's just hurry up and close this case.
Shit.
Detective, I had a ring on me. That ring. Can you give it to Fuma, the lieutenant of the family? And please tell him that I'm very sorry.
I don't owe you any favors.
I know.
I can't promise you anything.
I understand.
Prisoner 1240. You have a visitor.
Only an expulsion? I can't believe it. Shinji.
Yes.
I killed our boss, Shinji. Aren't I supposed to be completely cut off?
As the third chairman of the Tojo clan, it's Sada's decision to expel you.
What's going on here?
I'm not too sure myself. But Fuma Oyabun told me to give you this letter of expulsion. That's all I know.
What's going to happen to the Dojima family?
Fuma Oyabun is taking over.
I see.
Time's up.
Aniki. About Yumi. She went missing after the shooting. She lost her memory. She couldn't remember anything. About you or Nishiki. All of a sudden, she disappeared from the hospital. I'm sorry. Fuma Oyabun told me not to tell you, but...
Hey, time's up.
Is anyone trying to find her?
Yeah, Nishiki and Oyabun. They're looking for her.
Are you deaf?
Shinji, find Yumi. Tell Nishiki not to stop until he finds her.
Okay. I'll let him know.
What? Who the fuck do you think you are? Huh?
Over there. What the hell's going on?
Get the fuck off me, you piece of
Shut
shit!
the hell up and come here.
Everyone's got a short fuse around here. You look like you have a short fuse, too. Right. It's you, ain't it? Aren't you the Yakuza who murdered his own boss?
Shut up and eat.
You look just like I thought. The dragon of the Dojima family. Kazuma Kiryu.
What the fuck are you doing?
You killed the captain of the Tojo clan. You had to know this was coming. Dojima Oyabun will see you in hell!
So, by the way, I had a bit of a problem with the recording, but I think I've now worked out what's gone wrong. In any case, so yeah, we've got quite a few people in this fight here, so I'm going to try and just take care of everyone else before I take care of dude with 2 forks in his hands, because obviously he's, well, I wouldn't call him the boss, but he's the one with the largest health bar at the very least. Quick stepping didn't quite work there. Can I? Oh, there's just stools in this area. Because the issue is, of course, that it's probably best to just throw them, because obviously you can't. If you have to pick them up to use them as a weapon, you might as well use it as a projectile weapon if it's only got 1 durability. If you get me. Oh, I can probably level up my abilities. Oh, yeah. The reason why I was talking about the problems with the recording is because, well, the issue is that, you know, I don't know if I'm repeating myself because it was a recording I did yesterday. So, apologies if I do. But in any case, I'll just try and make do. So, I'm going to... Not really that I have to, but I'm going to level up now anyway. One of the other 2. So, I'll use the charge kick. That might help me a little bit. Well, it's a move I like, so that's why I'm doing it. Right, so that guy, the other guy's got a stool. I'm gonna just try to get out the way and
Fuck you!
try and dodge this guy, because obviously I'm more used to. Again, I have probably said this, but I'm more used to the more recent games. So there's certain strategies that don't come in until much later.
Who sent you?
Chairman Seta, the 3rd chairman of the Tojo clan.
What the hell's going on?
At which point the chapter reaches a rather abrupt ending. So, obviously I've had a lot of problems on my end. This is like my 3rd attempt at doing the intro chapter. But I hope it's been enjoyable for you, and I'm just going to continue on. But obviously I'm going to do a little cut here for the next video, you know, so I don't bore you with them. I'm probably going to try and separate them along the chapter lines, unless we end up with like a really long, like 2-hour chapter or something, and then I'll probably cut it down. So in any case, I'll see you next time, but for me, I'm just going to continue. And yeah, see you in the next video.